now, Salisbury Center, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our next fight. Making his way to the ring and fighting out of the red corner, it's Ashton Abbott.
All right, well, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to TCB 32. As you heard, I'm joined by Charles Disco tonight, and my name is Kevin Shea. We're with you for the rest of the evening. 10 fights tonight. Charles, right off the bat, fighting Ashton Abbott, 5'7", coming to us from Hanover Boxing. Tonight should be pretty awesome here.
Yeah, I'm pretty fired up. It looks like we have some really good energy in the crowd, good energy with us. A lot of comments about my wardrobe, so always a good start there.
Listen, if I can't get my shots in early, because I know as the night goes on, you just slide them in and people don't even know. Seriously, people will come up and listen to the show, right? Because there's so many people who tune into this because this is such a huge fight game. All of them go, did Charles say something about your whatever? And I'm like, yeah, but he just doesn't do it and let me know he doesn't.
Right, it's discreet. It's for you. It's not for anybody else.
No,
it's for you,
I know, but it's everybody sees it. It's okay.
But when I give a compliment, everybody really notices.
That's almost a shot, though. Like when because you do it in a tone like,
I'm so surprised.
That's
I'm just so surprised.
That's so observant of you, Kevin. Let's throw it down to Chris.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring and fighting out of the blue corner, it's Collin Richardson.
Collin Richardson fighting out of Kojo Dojo. He'll be fighting in the blue corner. Both these guys come in at 135 here. This is the junior Muay Thai scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds this evening. When we see the junior guys, they don't look junior. They look like they're very experienced.
These look like adults, right?
Yeah, this is
unbelievable.
This looks a little different.
Yeah, I'll tell you, man, this gets me fired up. I used to be, and I've talked about this pretty publicly, I used to not be a big fan of junior-level striking fights, right? I thought jiu-jitsu was fine, wrestling's okay, but anytime you start talking about it getting hit and things like that, it just didn't really settle well with me. However, with that said, the way that we've managed to do that here at TCB and some of the talent that comes in here to TCB to compete is really just phenomenal. And right now you're seeing Collin Richardson. It looks like they're going to have to get the headgear on him right now, but just in general, we've seen some pretty solid talent for these guys who are, we're talking less than 16 years old in a lot of cases.
Yeah. All right, let's throw it down to Chris Fuller. We'll get the official introductions. Chris Fuller, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 90-second rounds in the junior TCB Muay Thai division. It is at 135 pounds. Starting out, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5'7" and weighing in at 132 pounds, fighting out of Hanover Boxing, it's Ashton Abbott. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5'9" and weighing in at 135 pounds, fighting out of Kojo Dojo, it's Collin Richardson. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 90-second rounds in the TCB Junior Muay Thai 135-pound division. Your referee is Angel Ortiz.
Angel Ortiz will be the referee for this event. It's scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds as Angel pulls both fighters in there. What do you tell young kids? Don't get knocked out?
No, I think he's probably right now just going over the rules. Hey, no elbows. If I say stop, you stop. And otherwise have a fun, safe fight. And just making sure, reiterating that they know it's just an exhibition.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Angel Ortiz starts him off here. 90-second rounds, not 2 minutes. So minute 30 here for these junior Muay Thai. Excuse me, junior Muay Thai event, guys.
Some good movement here from Ashton.
Ashton Abbott will be fighting with the red shin guards, red tape on his black gloves. Collin Richardson, he'll have those blue trunks on. It's a little sparkly for us, and he's got the blue shin guards with the blue tape.
He's looking for the clinch. Ashton doing a good job of using underhooks to kind of break that standard Thai clinch up. And Angel's going to opt to break him up instead.
Little inside leg kick here. And we talk about the leg kicks to start breaking people down. And we've seen that in previous events. And we'll probably see that tonight where the fighter just knows this is a marathon and starts chopping down the logs.
Ashton's got to be a little bit careful here, though. He's got his hands down low. And when he's fighting a guy who's as tall as Collin Richardson, it's just not that hard for him to get those headshot, those kicks right up to the head.
Yeah, his hands way, way down.
Right there, you see it. Good defense at the last second, though, from Ashton.
Yeah, he saw it coming. Little telegraph there from Collin.
I believe they were telling him no knees outside of the clinch.
Yeah. Things always start out slow here once we get to juniors, and once the crowd starts to trickle in, because there's so many people out there, it starts to trickle in, it'll start to pick up a little bit.
Well, you have
it sounds like we're at church right now.
You got a venue out there. Oh, big knee to the body. You got a venue out there like that we have here at the Salisbury Center, where there's a bar, there's food. It's a social atmosphere. So a lot of times you're going to find folks, until their fighters are fighting.
Yeah, they're going to hang out.
They hang out and do their thing. Now, with that said, that was a great first round from both fights. It looks like Angel Ortiz is telling Collin, hey, you got to keep those knees below the chest, right? You don't let them ride high. You don't want to get an accidental knee to the head, and going from there. Otherwise, I thought that round looked good. Ashton kept his hands a little low, but he defended well. I thought he was moving good, and that was a great showing from both fighters.
I think Collin Richardson needs to stop telegraphing those kicks. Like he hops, and then you see the kick coming, and having those hands down, maybe snap a couple of jabs and then see if he drops his hands and try to work off of that just a little bit better for Collin Richardson, because I thought Ashton left it open a couple of times to get knocked down.
One of the things that I wanted to talk to Scott Howard about was, in Muay Thai so often you don't really see the development of these punches, right? There are so many different aspects of Muay Thai that get very well developed and are very skillful, but I'd love to see more jabs, more punches straight down the middle with that boxing K1 style. And I think a lot of times that would be the difference maker. We've actually seen it be the difference maker in some of these fights, and especially when somebody's hands are so low, that's the opportunity to get it done.
Angel Ortiz checking the corners. There's a lot of water on the corners. I don't want these guys slipping a little bit. So Angel's going to pull them right to the corner of the TCB logo. And here we go. Start of round number 2. No touching gloves right here. I think Collin wanted to touch gloves, and Ashton didn't want to have anything to do with that.
Ashton does have a very nice right hand. He fires it from the inside real well. But he's got that chin right up in the air, and his hands are a little bit low.
When you say stuff like that, I can hear you salivating like you wish you were a fighter.
Yeah. Well, when you see something.
Hey, listen, it happens in baseball for me. Like I see people throw flat strikes right down the middle. I'm like, it doesn't matter how old you are.
Man, I'll tell you, between my V-neck and the fact that I'm 31, it's just really come up often today that I'm just past my prime and I'm on the other side of things.
Hey, but look, you talk well.
Yeah, maybe. Sometimes. Good combination there from Collin. A left hook into a push kick. Significant size difference here between both guys. Good hook cross from Ashton.
I'd say Collin Richardson's probably getting close to 5'10", 5'11", because Ashton Abbott's coming in at 5'7".
Oof. He does snap those kicks real well.
He does snap them. I just feel like I can see it coming. I feel like you can see it coming. Now, he maybe fakes that and then throws a couple of jabs to try to do something with the midsection, or maybe, throw into the body, or maybe chopping down low.
Yeah, you really got to think about two different things at this level. You're either going to have really technical setups to hide it, so you're going to feint and then throw whatever strike you want.
Right.
Or you're just going to need a significant amount of volume to constantly basically wear them down, so it doesn't matter if they see it coming, they can't stop it.
Collin had a couple of good jabs right there as Ashton was trying to force himself forward and put the aggression on. But I thought Collin kept distance with those good front kicks and then a couple of jabs to the face of Ashton Abbott.
Yeah, Collin's movement's it's looking sharp right now. He's changing up the levels of his kicks. He's working in his punches, and it really is a solid showing obviously from both fighters, but Collin in particular I think is making good adjustments here as he goes into the second round and now the third round.
Don't forget, coming up April 22nd will be the next Cadezilla event. If you guys want to go to wildstyleproductions.com or go to cadezilla.com, you guys can buy your tickets there. Of course, we'll be on the air for that. It's coming up April 22nd, live from the Salisbury Center.
Yeah, and it looks like I'll be doing double duty for that event as well.
Again?
Yeah, I'm going to have two guys fighting that card.
I'm not a fan of when you do that.
No? I should have ran it by you. I'm sorry. No, I mean that seriously, not even sarcastically. Because, at times
it leaves me up here all by myself.
It questions me. I question myself sometimes why I'm doing it.
All right, here we go. Third and final round is scheduled for 90 minutes here. Both fighters don't even touch gloves. We just go right to work here. This is a junior Muay Thai event. Both these guys coming in at under 135. Collin just looks bigger and stronger right here.
Yeah, Ashton's got a lot of pep on that right hand, but he's just not able to set it up. And I think because it's coming from such a low angle, it's being stopped easily, or effortlessly, I should say, by Collin Richardson.
Hood kick to the midsection from Collin Richardson.
Quick shot off the break.
Yeah, Angel splits him up just a little bit there, and Richardson got a little shot there right as he was splitting him up. Only a minute and 30-second rounds here. You got to do some action. Got to have something. Ooh, just missed. Ashton Abbott threw a big right hand. Oh, good kick. Those hands still down low, man. When he goes back and watches this, Ashton's going to be like, I got to get my hands up.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. But he throws that right hand really well. I just think he's got to set it up a little bit more with that jab, set it up with the kicks, get it more hidden before he fires it off. And to your point, got to get those hands a little higher.
Yeah, especially when you're fighting a taller fighter.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it looks like we're going to finish the fight here right in the clinch. Oh, good combination there.
Oh,
Collin.
Right at the end.
Yeah, nothing personal though. That was it.
I think he was in the motion.
Yeah, and obviously, we're talking about an exhibition fight here, so both fighters are going to go ahead and get their hand raised. And it was a great showing from two junior guys here who, look, they're getting out there, they're getting their experience, they look fantastic, and hats off to both of them. Yeah,
I thought Ashton was mid throw on that. I don't think he heard the horn and said, "I'm going to show you." I don't think there's any animosity towards either guy for both of these young fighters here.
Yeah,
as Angel Ortiz. Hang on, Angel. We'll get Chris in there. Hang on. Chris has got to come from the back 40. Hang on. Hang on, Angel. Hang on. Hang on. Angel's in a hurry. Michael Dolman's trying to give points. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
So it looks like this is not an exhibition bout. It is, in fact,
Oh, yeah? We getting a card?
A scored junior Muay Thai fight.
Oh, well, let's let Chris get it then. Oh, it's okay. You were right the first time. Are we scoring this, Chris? We are scoring this. Oh, okay. It's like you were wrong the first time. I like saying that better.
Yeah, it flows so naturally for you, effortlessly.
Angel jumped the gun a little bit there, the referee. He's going to talk to Chris and say, everybody get on the same page here. This is what happens. First fight, we got to do one once a week, not once a month. When we do them once a month, it's first time every time.
Yeah, we got to get the kinks out, as they say.
Yeah.
But, to Collin Richardson's credit, he knew instantly. He said, no, this isn't an exhibition bout. Yeah. They're scoring it.
Yeah. Angel threw up both hands, and Collin was like, no, dude. No, you're just going to throw up mine. Don't forget later on tonight, if you're listening out in the crowd or you're here and you're close and you want to come, well, there will be the international bikini team here out in the lobby of the Salisbury Center. So if you are within earshot and you're listening to the show, make your way down. Got a couple hours to get here. All right, let's throw it down to Chris Fuller. Looks like he has a winner. Chris, take it away.
Salisbury Center, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores about 29-28, Abbott. Judge 2 scores about 27-30, Richardson. And Judge 3 scores about 30-28 for your winner. By majority decision, out of the blue corner, it's Collin Richardson.
Collin Richardson comes away with the first win of the night. That's great for the junior Muay Thai out of Kojin Dojo. He did a great job tonight. We talked about how he kept his hands up, and things looked great for him.
Yeah, that was a great fight. I thought he did a really good job switching up his kicks after angles, firing the head kick off.
Like and subscribe to TCB.